Have you ever thought about how our different parts of our body communicate? We have this misunderstanding that our body consists of one thing, one cell, but our body consists of lots of parts. There is 11 organ systems and each have organs, and all of those organs are made of tissue, and all of those tissue are made of cells. Let me introduce you to the endocrine system, which allow different parts of our body to communicate. You may say that it has a similar job as the nervous system. It's kind of the same, but we'll explore the differences as we go through this video. The endocrine system consists of glands. Glands release hormones. Hormones regulate the many and varied functions of the body. Hormones are small chemical molecules that are passed into the blood and then spread throughout the body into the bloodstream. Hormones come into contact of many tissues. Some of those tissues, but not all of them, have receptors that are specific to the hormones. Hormones molecules can act as signals to trigger certain changes inside of the cell. And glands make sure all of the hormones get where they need to go and schedule. And now let me introduce you to the pituitary gland, which is the master gland that regulates all of the other endocrine glands and releases growth hormones. So basically, it's the boss. Then we have the thyroid gland, which is responsible for many important functions in our body. It is responsible for metabolism, body heat, and bone growth, and it produces the hormone thyroxine. And remember when I said the pituitary gland is the boss? Well, here is an example. Thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH. When the pituitary gland detects low levels of thyroxine, it releases TSH, which stimulates the thyroid to produce more thyroxine. That will bring the levels of thyroxine back up to normal. This process is called negative feedback. This is because if the thyroxine levels are too low, they are stimulated to be brought up. And if it's too high, they are stimulated to be brought down. Then we have the adrenal glands, sitting just on top of our kidneys. It produces adrenal. This is produced when we are scared or fighting. So basically, it tells us to fight or run. And the adrenal gland is responsible to respond in emergencies or stressful situations, metabolism, blood pressure, and salt balance. Moving on to the pancreas, which is located just in front of the kidneys, and we have the biggest gland of the endocrine system. It produces the hormone insulin, which helps to regulate our blood glucose concentration. Then we have the testes and the ovaries. The testes are found in males and produces the hormone testosterone, which controls puberty, production of sperms, and male characteristics. The ovaries are found in females, and their main goal is to produce estrogen, which influences puberty and the menstrual cycle. They are also responsible for production of eggs and female characteristics. Moving along, the differences between the endocrine system and the nervous system is one releases hormones and the other releases electrical impulses. Hormones are transported into the blood and the other is transformed along the nerve cells. Hormones spread more slowly and its effect lasts longer, whereas the nerve impulses are very fast and its effect don't last very long.